Hi everybody, and welcome back. I am Mrs. Petrick, and this is the JES Kindergarten channel. And today I'm going to be walking you guys through a cheap, easy, and screen-free math activity that you can do with your student. Now, your student will be familiar with this game. We were all playing it in our classrooms previously. And the other great thing about this game is that it can be differentiated or changed to meet your student where they are. So to make this game a little bit harder, you could move the number set that you're working with beyond 20. So you could do 20 to 30 maybe, or 30 to 40, and just pick a group of 10 that they are working on. Same thing if you wanted to move it down a level. You could work on numbers 0 to 10. So this game is called Guess My Number, and we are going to be working on numbers between 10 and 20, those tricky teens, and you are going to need a dry erase board, which you should have got in your kit. It's a sheet of paper inside a thick page protector, and also a dry erase marker. Now, if you have a paper towel with you, I would fold that into a square so that your student can use that to erase instead of trying to use their fingers, which they're tempted to, and getting stuff all over it. So, to play Guess My Number, you are going to write the numbers from 10 all the way to 20. And I tell them to use all of their space and to space the numbers out. And so I'm going to write 10, and I'm going to leave a space, 11, 12, and I always tell them, remember, you have your whole board. So I'm going to keep going. And this is really great practice for them with their number writing. Making sure that the 1 comes before the other numbers in the teen numbers. So I have my numbers from 10 all the way to 20. Now this is a two-player game, so this is something that you and your child can play together, or an older sibling can work with them. And you say, I'm thinking of a number between 10 and 20. And when you have it, you keep it in your brain, and they are going to guess. And you're not going to say yes or no. Instead, you're going to give them a clue. So you might say my number is greater than what their guess was, or my number is less than what their guess was. And just making sure that we're using that vocabulary. If they're kind of not sure what it means, you can say less means smaller. So my number is smaller than, just so they really know. And so I'm going to say, I'm thinking of a number between 10 and 20. And since I don't have any helpers with me today, I am going to say, I guess your number is 12. And I might say, my number is greater than 12. And so they will know that they need to erase their 12. So they're going to erase their 12. And then I'm going to ask them, what other numbers should we erase? And kind of guide them into knowing that if it's greater than 12, I also need to erase the 11 and the 10, because those fall behind 12 on my number line. Okay? And then I'm going to say, they're going to guess again. So I would say, guess again. And this time I'm going to guess 20. And I'm going to say, ooh, my number is less than 20. So they're going to erase the 20. And I might ask them, is there any other numbers that we can erase? And of course, we know the answer is no. So I'm going to encourage them to guess again. And they're going to say, I think your number is 16. And I'm going to say, ooh, my number is less than 16. So they're going to erase the 16. And then once again, we're going to guide them, what else could I erase? And so they're going to erase the 17, the 18, the 19, and we're left with 3 numbers. Now, sometimes they will want to guess the same number, so they might say 16, and so then we're going to, remember we only have 3 numbers left, so it's either a 13, a 14, or a 15, and kind of just keep them on the right track. You might not encounter that as often at home as we encountered it in class, and just because they're getting that one-on-one attention with you, they're really focused in and knowing what's happening. And so this time I'm going to say, is your number 14? And they're going to say, yes, my number was 14. And you could do a silent cheer. Sometimes we do this in class, so I'll say, all right, ready, silent cheer. 3, 2, 1. and we just do a little silent cheer. Sometimes I would say, okay guys, let's do roller coaster, and so they would take their hands and they go woo, just as kind of a celebration. That's something I picked up from one of my third grade colleagues. You might just give them a high five. You might, just choose a small celebration to celebrate with them. You might just draw a little excited squiggly around this and let them erase their other numbers. And then I would put, like when I play with the class, I have a teacher over here and a class over here. So you could put, your names, or mom versus kids, or however you want to play it. And then whoever was the winner, you're going to put a little tick. And then I would encourage you to let them have a turn. So you're going to be writing the numbers, and they're going to be the one with the number, and then you get to guess. And that just kind of puts them in the driver's seat and gives it to them from another perspective. And so this game is really doing number writing. It's doing rote counting, keeping the numbers in order. It's giving us greater than and less than, which is going to open up the doors for addition and subtraction, moving on down, and just a lot of great number sense skills that you can practice with this. So you could do 2 or 3 rounds. You can put them in the driver's seat. You could have your older students play this game with your kindergartner. And like I said, all you're going to need is a dry erase board and a marker. So that is your screen-free, cheap and easy math activity for the day. Don't forget to hit the bell to get subscribed when we post new videos and content for you. And please leave us a comment below if you have interest or areas or questions for me, and I will get back to those as soon as I can. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time.